So far during the crew battle, we've seen that first game, Meister was able to dominate pretty solidly. Then second game, Croy was able to take out Meister's 2 stock to 1 stock. And then just there, MagaYoshi was able to take out 2 stocks to 1 stock. So for the most part, it's been going 2-1, 2-1. But let's see what Lithium's able to do in this matchup for now. So right now, it has looked like when the Robs do get a dominating position, they are really dominating the matchup. But I would also contribute that a lot to just more unsafe gameplay methods. But then again, Robs are able to break through our walls very easily, and against a playstyle like Roy's where he is very dependent on the wall, it is definitely going to give him a much tougher time than usual. So let's see what Lithium's going to be able to do. So Lithium is a more aggressive duck cut than you will see that Croy was. So let's see how Lithium decides to approach this matchup. So right now you'll notice that he's going in for a lot more fairs and not electing to camp as much. He is going back to just reset the neutral every now and then, but you'll always notice that he's coming back in with an attack. So that way MagaYoshi is forced to sit in his shield and not get his setup started. So that seems to be the main game plan that Lithium's going with. He wants to shut down MagaYoshi before he's able to get anything started. So unfortunately, he went for a hard F smash read right there. But he's not going to find any sort of good punishment following that. He's going to get punished himself. He tried to stuff that Nair with an up air, but unfortunately he did not full hop with it. So that Nair was going to come out and punish him. So right now the game is fairly even, considering that both of these stocks are fresh. So he went to 86%. Quickly evened up. Okay, so good placement of Gunman right there, because MagaYoshi was sitting in shield. So he didn't really have a good way to just take out the Gunman at the moment. He could have probably done like an F smash, but I think by that point Lithium would have been able to shield it. Yeah, so Lithium right now is going for way too many of these smash attacks. I don't know if he's doing that on purpose or not. African, thanks for joining. So I don't know if he is meant to be going for all of these extremely hard reads with those smash attacks, but it's definitely not working out here. Okay, good weight right there from Lithium, not giving him the air dodge that he was looking for. Okay, so that laser is going to break through the play pigeon. Fortunately, so Lithium is not going to find any damage off that. Still game is fairly even, 109% to Lithium's 113. And he did sit there too long, but the good thing is if the gyro does hit him, it is going to refresh his invincibility, just like that. He's going to need to make sure, he needs to make sure he jumps, but there's too much rage on Rob and too much percent on Lithium for him to get the confirm into up air. Good recognition from Lithium on that. Alright, so Lithium's starting to build up this wall and percent rate again. It seems like we're having a tiny bit of lag at the moment. So it's not really interfering too much with the players. Okay, good dash attack. Gonna drop down the can. Unfortunately, I'm surprised I didn't see him go for that dare setup right there. Really wasn't much he could do, because if he went for the up air, that dare would have spiked him. And if Lithium did think about him trying to go for the air dodge, all he had to do is wait for it. Oh no. Oh. Okay, that's good somebody was paying attention to that. Yeah, very sorry about that. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, this crew battle has not been going well at all. Oh, it's like literally everything. Yeah, we still had internet working, but it looks like just my unit got screwed over. You know what the weird thing is? It's fairly bright outside. Like, the storm really doesn't look that bad. It's not raining all that heavy. Everything looks good. Or maybe a maintenance person just like wanted to mess with everything. Who knows? Alright, in the meantime, be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. It looks like we should be good for. Ooh. Okay, so it looks like we should be good for. We should be good for the rest of this match. If it happens again, then. All right. Okay, so that's good. So we do know what we had. So we'll try to get as close to that percentage as possible. And we'll just continue right back. Smash sure is a good replacement for a crew battle, don't you know? Okay, so let me go back and change this quickly. Should we start at 11 tonight? Nah, we ain't doing that shit. So we are turning around. Okay, so duck hunts were still at 9. Rum's at 11. Alright, so basically just make sure you keep track of which plays which. Okay, so Rob's did lose 1 stock, yeah, so they're at 10. So let me change that quickly. Lithium had 9. And we were on Smashville. Timer set to 8 minutes. Oh damn it, I fucked up. Alright. So make sure you guys get your percentages correct. So I think it was
3, 2, 1.
I know Lithium was at 139. I believe I saw, was it 17 for MagaYoshi? Okay, so 139 and 13. Alright, I'll just take it off for the next one. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, God. Oh. Your battle's gonna have to be delayed again. Alright, I'll set the infinite timer then. We can at least do that at the moment. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so now we should be able to finally get into this match. Hopefully, I'll help contribute the damage to Lithium at the moment. Then LSD.
3, 2, 1, go!
Make sure you use those low damaging moves. Okay. Okay, we're almost there. You can do one more. Okay. So now get him to that 13%. Okay, we're good. Alright, so reset. And 3, 2, 1. We're good. Alright, so now getting into the last bit of this match, right sort of where we left off. Close enough. We got Lithium versus MagaYoshi. And let's see how we're doing this. That might be... No, unfortunately there is no rage on MagaYoshi, so that up throw is not going to take that. Especially with the good DI from Lithium, but that up smash will. So right now, the Robs are up 2 stocks to the Duck Hunts. They're up 2 stocks to at 10 stocks to Duck Hunt's 8 stocks right now. But let's see if Lithium is able to close out this gap right now. Okay. Alright, so right now, there's some good gyro pressure coming from MagaYoshi. Let's see how he's able to do this. Okay, so I'm gonna cancel out the can right there with that gyro toss. So right now, it looks like MagaYoshi is electing to go in and just trying to make sure Lithium isn't able to get anything started, but at the same time, I know Lithium was trying to look for that against MagaYoshi as well. Because like MagaYoshi was able to set up really, really well on Cold Cry that last game, and that's what was making him convert off a lot of these stocks. Now, when this game came around, it seemed like the opposite was happening. So it almost seems like who's ever the character that's trying to camp out the other one the most is going to be the one that's going to be losing. I believe if both characters camp, Rob should be able to do a little bit more than Duck Hunt, just because he's able to break through his wall so easily. But, of course, as you saw that laser right there, because it is uncharged, Duck Hunt is able to still get his projectiles hard. Okay, so good awareness that his laser was not charged enough to shoot the can on the ground. And that up throw... Okay, that is going to take it. So now the Robs are up 3 stocks to Duck Hunt. They're up 10 stocks to Duck Hunt 7 right now. Yeah, very sizable lead for them. So let's see if Lithium's able to close the stock out without losing. Good now, they're going to just get MagaYoshi off them. Should have charged up that F smash a little bit longer, so we've been able to catch him off the ledge. And if MagaYoshi mistimed it or didn't do anything at all, he would have been able to clip him and just take out the stock for sure with that F smash. Okay, so Lithium trying to go for safe pressure right now. definitely agree with this. Oh, unfortunately, he's gonna have a misinput right there, but he's not gonna get punished for that. Because MagaYoshi decided to go for the regrab right there. Lithium is trying to get his can back into play right now. Electing not to let the gunman shoot it. Probably a good thing right there, because MagaYoshi did come through with his own projectiles to help knock the can back away again, and if Lithium didn't do that, chances are it would have blown up right in his face. Okay, so I'm gonna try to intercept MagaYoshi right there, but not gonna find it. A little bit too late on that punishment right there. Yeah, because if Rob is able to get his nair out, he lands with a relatively little lag. Okay, that nair is going to seal it right there. So let me update the stock. So Rob's are at 9 to Duck Hunt's 8. Wait, no, 7. My bad. So right now the Robs do have a 2-stock lead over the Duck Hunts. Let's see if we're able to get back.